Good morning, everybody, for another amazing Saturday morning. And I have some power punching, two great entrepreneurs from Las Vegas joining us today to drop some amazing nuggets, give you some insight, information, and definitely we're going to inspire you to do your greatest and be your greatest, because that's what we're here for. If you're not great, we're not doing our job right. So we come hard so you can go hard. So I want to introduce Mr. Cutty over there, and also Pi Frias. So I know I have both of you, Cutty at 8 and Pi Frias at 8:30, but we're just going to make this a family affair, and we're going to enjoy this hour-packed information. You know what I'm saying? So yes. So I'm going to start with Cutty and just give him his little intro, which he is an entertainment mogul, author, and humanitarian. He mentors the youth to keep them off the streets. He's a business owner, a bomb producer. From what I heard, he's out there doing not only just production, but he gets your events, your shows going. He knows how to get that crowd going. In 2018, his company was awarded and nominated in Philadelphia, which led him to getting to his deal where he is in 2019. Cutty, tell us a little bit about your backstory, and then I'm going to run over to Pi Frias, but I want to hear your backstory, Cutty.
For sure. I came from Jersey, really. I just want to make a change inside of the world. My little brother went to jail at 16, and he's honestly the reason why I created my company, to try to help the youth stay off of the streets. We kind of both grew up different, but we both grew up the same. You know, he took on one way and I took on another way. So I think that's really my main push and desire in life, to try to keep the younger ones off of the streets and show them that you can be a business owner. You can still be cool and be a business owner. So I'm mainly just trying to save the youth and really just inspire somebody.
Hey, they need it. You know what I'm saying? That right now is definitely needed. They are led in so many different directions that are not right, and they don't have those positive role models out there to make sure that they're doing the right thing, and that our generation will go stronger and not get weaker. Cutty, I want to get back on you. I want to talk about that promoting that you be doing. I've heard so much about it in your business. Give us a backstory, give us that, and make sure you get in there and give them your information, because I know there's people out there, everything to open back up. They need you right now. They need you, so let them know.
I definitely think with the promoting aspect, it's really just, I want people to have a good time. I think the way people fail at events is they're too focused on, everything around it, instead of giving your people an experience. So I feel like I just sell an experience to people. I don't sell, come to my event and you'll get this. I say, look, there's going to be a lot of things going on at this event that could possibly benefit you to make you want to come. I think, with promotion, I just try to tap into that person and see, what would make you want to come out? What would taking your $20 and getting your ticket to this event benefit you? Maybe you've been stuck in a house for the past year, and, you've been depressed, and you're really just looking for a night out, and you really just need some good vibes to be around. That's something that I can identify and tell you, like, look, I know things have been going bad for you. I know this has been going on. Why don't you come out to my event tonight? We'll do something nice for you. I'm all about an experience. I think that's what helps me excel. I think that's what helps me sell out events. I've already sold out 5 events in Las Vegas alone. So I've sold out events in Philadelphia. I've sold out events in New Jersey. And every time that I sell out an event is because I'm worried more about the experience and less on the party itself or the event itself. I'm more focused on what that person is going to get out of my event.
That is a very important point, like highly important. People don't understand when you're doing business, right? And going back to even what Pi Frias said, that one archetype about your emotional self. Remove your emotions, please. People, please remove your emotions. Get yourself, when they say get yourself out of your way, Meaning, stop trying to make everybody like what you like. Everybody is not you. Everybody's not going to like it the way you like it. So going back to what Cutty said, you got to sell the experience.
Yeah.
If they're not going to get an experience when they come, because they're not paying to come really see you. They're not coming to really indulge you. They're coming for the experience, and they're coming for that fun, that entertainment. What can you give me? You know, I'm giving you my money. What you giving me? I don't want to walk away with, oh, wow, that was cool.
Right.
I should have went to the movies. No, you want people to walk away and be like, that was amazing. Like, I got so much information. I learned. I mean, you know, yeah, all of that.
And I'm super interactive when I'm hosting with people. I think that's another thing that helps me sell out tickets, is because I'm not your regular host. I'm not your, you'll come inside of like, hey guys, welcome to this event. I'm very interactive. I'm yelling, I'm loud, I'm into the crowd, I'm with everybody. I think that alone, again, I'm giving people an experience. Most people, when they go to events, it's like, it's very choreographed, it's boring. It's like, okay, all right, this is what we're doing. I should sit right here. The host isn't directly talking to you like, hey, Desiree, like, how's your day going today? Like, wow, you picked me out of everybody in the crowd. You picked me to talk to. So I think that's another great seller that I have, that I know that helps me sell at events, is that I'm very interactive at events. And, people aren't coming for me, but they know that if I'm hosting an event, it's going to be a fun event at least.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna go. Y'all know I always go a little deeper, right? I'm gonna give you that. What he's talking about basically is, you gotta make a person feel special. Cutty, I know you experience so many of this working out there in the streets with a lot of the teens, and I know that you see when the ones that are ready and the ones that are not ready. Tell us your experiences.
For sure, I think that kind of just going back to what you said. You got to be aware of your situation, what you got going on. I kind of always say, like, just to keep it at events, like, are we throwing events, or are we just saying that we did something on a Monday?
Right on. Yeah.
So aware that you're throwing an event, that means that you want to bring people there for the vendors. You want to make sure you have high quality vendors. You have a good DJ, you have a good host, you have a good flyer, you have good promotion. That's being aware that I'm throwing an event. Doing something on Mondays, I got this space. I got these vendors that need somewhere to be at. My friend's a DJ. I'm going to put it all together. I think, and then, the question, why am I still here? Why isn't my success propelling? And it's because you're not aware of what you're doing. You're just doing it. You're not really following through with
autopilot. Yeah.
actions. You're just putting things together. If you take clay and mush it all together and put it on the table, it's still clay mushed up. But if you design it and you sculpt it, now it's a bowl. So I think that's just the difference.
And like he said, it's designing and sculpting. And what you got to understand is, your thoughts are not yours. You have to sculpt and design your thoughts to be in alignment with where you want to go in your life. What is it that you truly want? Are you following your intuition and following your spiritual guide? Because you have your ancestors, your archangels, your angels, you got God, you have the universe, all, however you want to call it, whether you're spiritual or religious or not.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We all come from the same energy.
Yes.
And we will return back to energy.
Yes.
So we have to learn how to move the energy that flows through our bodies.
Absolutely.
And it flows through as a thought.
Yeah.
And you take that energetic thought and you make it and move it into action to produce and manifest your reality from the thoughts that you're thinking of what you want for your life. You can't do that, you ain't gonna heal yourself, because you start healing yourself. And you can't heal yourself if you don't even understand yourself, if you don't understand the lies that you base your value system for your life off of. So you're just gonna stay lost. Cutty, I know you. I'm seeing you bouncing. Give it. Come on, bring it to us.
I think ever since I was in high school, I always knew that I was going to be like a higher up person. So I always moved like that. And people always kind of looked at me like, you think you're this big shot, or you think you're this, or you think you're that. And I always be like, y'all can say whatever y'all want, because I am who I say I am. And I'm more confident. I'm more confident in myself than I am in anybody else.
There you go.
I always say that. I'll say, look, if you can't do the job, I'll do it. Now, even if I don't know how to do it, I will do it.
There you go. There you go.
So even when I'm doing business with people, I throw that on them. Like, look, if you can't do this job, let me know. I'll have somebody else do it.
Absolutely.
Because I'm confident that my idea is a good idea. And because I've spoken with people, even in Vegas, I'm trying to put together a $5 million event, and I tell people about it, and they go, "Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's for pot. You would need this much money. You would need this many people. I say, look, if you can't do the job, you need to move around because this is not for you. This is not $1 million. People have $1 million ideas, and if you can't fathom it, you'll never be able to do what I'm saying to you.
Absolutely.
And this is confidence. I mean, I'm gonna touch back what he said, and the confidence comes from you knowing who you are. You can't be
absolutely. Cutty, I wanted to piggyback on something you said, where you are putting together a $5 million event, not trying. Take the word try and trying out of your vocabulary, because if we were sitting next to each other and I started punching you in your eye, would you want me to stop or try and stop?
Stop. Yeah.
All right. Number two, when nobody is going to believe in your vision like you believe in your vision, and everybody is going to be down cutting you and all of that. People used to always tell me when I was young, growing up, and even still today, you think you know everything. You know what my response to them was and still is today? I don't know everything, but I know more than you know, because you're coming to me telling me that I think I know everything. That is your thought. That's not my thought. I know a lot. I don't know everything. However, I know a lot, and that bugs you. Why don't you ask me what I did to know what I know, instead of sitting back, being jealous, being mad, and doing things to try and undercut my own confidence? Why don't you go read a book and then get you some knowledge? So whenever somebody tell you, oh, you think you know everything, tell them, no, I don't know everything, but I know a lot, and I know more than you. And then spark them to go do the same thing that you did. Another thing, like you said, Desiree, everything that is transpired right now in this meeting has already transpired into Astro. You are correct. Whatever your passion is, whatever comes to your soul to manifest, do it, no matter what anybody says. Practice your affirmations, practice your positive self-talk. Whatever you say after the words I am, it will manifest.
I don't want to go. I know we're like right here at this hour. This is like amazing. We can go a whole nother 2 hours on this show. I want Pyfrius and Cutty to drop their information so you can look them up and get more information. I will definitely have y'all back. But when I do, I'm going to do it where you have your own hour segment, because 30 minutes, or we had an hour, joined, but you need your hour one-on-one.
Absolutely.
To really go deeper into what you're saying. So I definitely want you guys to come back and schedule when you have time, and let's do a whole hour show by yourself, because this is great. Like, this is so juicy.
Anytime you want, Desiree, I'm available, and this is a great experience. Cutty, go ahead and give your information out, and then I'll give mine.
All right, brother. You can follow me. You can go to my website, theofficialcutty.com. You can find all of my social media on there. You can find my blogs on there, my podcast, my book. We're doing a campaign right now called It's On Me. We are leaving the adults in the hands of donating this book that I wrote to kids all around the world. So if you want to be a part of that, just contact me in any way on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter.
Thank you.